Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, everyone? Today we're going to explain this worksheet for a quiz 2, semester 3 for grade 4. Here we start. Part 1, multiple choice questions. Identify the choice that best complete the statements or answer the questions. You have to read carefully. Question number 1, which decimal make comparison true? Which decimal make the comparison true? 5.21 less than. So we want here a number greater than 5.21. Let's start by this. 4.22, of course, this is not greater than 5.21. 5.23. Now we compare 5.23. When we compare the ones, same. We keep comparing until they are different. Now, dot, 2, the tenths is 2. Now, the hundredths, here we have 3. Here we have 1. So, the choice B will be the answer. Which decimal is equivalent to 0.9? Of course, as you know, we can add zeros or we can delete zeros. 0.9, now let's compare to this. 0, 0, 0.09. So this is not equal. This, of course, is not equal because this is 0.06. Now, if you go to the choice D, here we have the same. Because here 0.9, we can add zeros to the right without changing the value. So we can add 0 here, and we compare them. They are equal, this and D, because it's the same, but we add 0 here. 0.9 tenths is the same 0.90 hundredths. So the answer is D. Now, what's the result of 9 over 10 plus 45 over 100? Of course, if we want to add or subtract fractions, we need to have the same denominator. So to make them have the same denominator or like denominators, I go to the first fraction and multiply by 10. So if you multiply this by 10, the denominator will become 100, and here we have 90. Now, to add them, we keep the same denominator here, 100, they have the same denominator, so we keep the denominator as it is, 100, and now we add 90 plus 45 equals 135. 135 is improper fraction. If you want to write it as mixed number, how many 100 and 135? 1, and the remainder is 35 over 100. So the answer will be the choice D, as you can see. What metric unit would you use to measure the length of a field? You know, field or playground or the length of your car or the house, we use meter because we use millimeter only for small, very small things like length of insects, something like this. Centimeter, we use the centimeter for the things that is greater than millimeter, like the length of the book, length of the pen. So this not appropriate. Now, kilometer, we use it for the distance between the two cities or for long distances. So we the best choice is C, which is meter. Now, next question. We go to question number 5. Continue this pattern, 26, 22, 18. So it's decreasing. What's the difference between 26 and 22 is 4. So we are minus 4. Now 22 becomes 18. So minus 4, 22 minus 4, 18. 18 minus 4 equals 14. 14 minus 4 equals 10. 10 minus 4 equals 6. And so on. So the choice is D. What is a rule for the pattern 3, 6, 12, 24? So it's increasing, so it's either adding or multiplying. So if we suppose it's multiplying, 3 became 6, so it means he multiplied by 2. Then let's try on the other terms. 6 times 2 equals 12. 12 times 2 equals 24. So as you can see, we are multiplying by 2. So if it's increasing, it's either adding or multiplying. Now, question number 7. What is the sum of these three fractions? If you look at them, they don't have the same denominator. Here we have 100, 10, 10. So it's easy to make these two denominators as 100. Here, if you multiply by 10, you will have, it will become 10 over 100. Here, if you multiply by 10, you will have 30 over 100. Now we have the same denominator. We keep the same denominator, which is 100. Now we add the numerators, as you know, the rule 10 plus 30 equals 40 plus 21 equals 51. I'm sorry, 10 plus 30, 40, 40 plus 21, 61. So the answer is D. Now we go to next part. Indicate whether the statement is true or false. Now 0.5 equals 0.500. Yes, of course they are equal because as I told you, we can add two zeros to this and the number will not, value of the number will not be changed, or we can delete two zeros from the right and it will not be changed because 0.5 tenths is the same 0.500 thousand. Again, 0.5 tenths equals 0.500 thousandths. So it's true. Now, now I'm comparing 0.83 is less than 0.810. Now let's compare. 0, 0, the tenths, 8, 8, and the ones. I'm sorry, the tenths, then the hundreds. The hundreds, here 3, here 1. Because if you want to make it easier, you can add 0 here. Then they have the same decimal places. So 8 with 8, 3 with 1, and 0 with 0. But here 3 with 1. So I stop here. So 3 is greater than 1. Now I'm comparing the hundreds. So 0.83 is greater than 0.810, so it's false. 3 kilometers equal 300 meters. It's wrong, of course. It's false because 1 meter, 1 kilometer equal 1,000 meters. So 3 kilometers equal 3,000 meters, not 300 meters. Continue this pattern and describe the feature of it. Now here it's increasing, it's adding or multiplying. So if we see the relationship between 14 and 21, it seems that it's adding 7, Because if you look at them, all the terms are multiples of 7. So we are adding 7 plus 7, 28, 28 plus 7, 35. So plus 7, 42, plus 7, 49. So multiples of 7 plus 7, 56. So by this, if you know the feature or the rule, the pattern, you can complete it. Now the rule, the feature of this is adding, we can say adding 7, adding. So I said it's adding what? It's adding 7. By this, we come to the end of the video. If you like the video, don't forget to put like and share it to your friends. This was Muad Al-Jibawi. Thank you very much. If you want my channel, just search for Muad Al-Jibawi and you'll find all my channels for teaching math or teaching English or my life channel. Thank you very much.